and the home team. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for a Washington first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Putting a receiver in motion.
Bronco 80.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Play action now with Daniels. He's got Jalen Lane. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquis Siegel. So what happened there, partner? Looked like he'd found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick. Starting with a pass here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up to the 44. The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. He picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs. Well, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
It's going to tuck it and run. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. Offense in the hurry up here. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kane Madrano makes the play. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Hand off to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Ready?
Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14.
19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
A loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, kick the Eagles. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. It's like you always say, right back to work for them, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Zone read. They'll give it to Tootin. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. The rookie from Florida in on that stop.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's a screen for Tootin. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in Ottawa. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Tootin on 1st and 10. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Shot. Panther 60. Panther 60. Cougar 19. Dragon 60. Ready?
And you just get the play off. This is counted in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders pick it off and give points on the ensuing drive. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
From the gun, here's Dart. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Giants are going to have the first down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, here's Dart. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
4 yards. That's another San Antonio 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37.
It's going to tuck it and run. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. He goes to the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Giants can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. It seems like a lot of the time, Rock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy, every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
And now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the give, it's Stoughton. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
He was taken down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
60 Bison.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
It's 3rd and 2. Now Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it. Leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. It gives a good Pacheco to start the drive. Nearly starts the drive with the 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Set. 70 line. Hey, check that. Street.
And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Ball right up against that marker, but not there yet. It's 2nd and inches.
19. 19.
Quick throw to the left is complete. Still going inside the 35. And this will reach the red zone. He takes it down to the 17.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone.
18 Cardinal.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Giants get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Well, Brock, he found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns, and that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
That one right down the middle. And the Giants break that tie and now lead by 7. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
Daniels from the pistol. Pass complete to Lane. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
19, 79 Broncos.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he did a bit from midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Daniels on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ready, ready.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ready, set.
Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Ready. Cowboy.
Again, Daniels to the air. That's McLaurin with a catch out left. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. Here he is on 3rd and short. Caught by his back. And they're turned away on 3rd and short. Actually might have lost a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Daniels on 4th down. Tops, this is Lane. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain, now down inside the 15. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
And that is a Washington touchdown. The Commanders earn the chance to tie before halftime. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This return starts at the 5. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down.
Ready. 19, 93.
He's back to throw. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Fielded at the 7. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Run from Pacheco to start the half. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They gained 11 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
On 1st and 10, here's Dart. Rolling left, buying some time. And this one doesn't go far. Looking quickly here.
At the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Dart now against the blitz. He's got it over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down carry for Pacheco. One good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Out of the gun this time, here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
It's Pacheco again. He's got it in the red zone. And they hit him along the sideline there. Pickup of 9, so 2nd and 1 upcoming.
18-yard line.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Now here's Cam Scattergood on the ground. Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Offensive line fast.
Mustang 19. Shot alert, shot alert. Ready.
Rolling on 3rd, here's Dunt. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He'll throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Going on 1st down. It's Dart. Caught deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Commanders pick pick it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
You know, Kate, that's a stop they're going to use as teaching tape for an entire season. Heck, the offseason. Back pressed against their own end zone, making an impact play no one expected to force a fumble. His effort directly kept points off the scoreboard, and it's that type of effort the coaches want to see from everyone on the field.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Just the Eagles. 18, Pioneer. Panther 11, Panther 11. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Tootin gets it from the gun. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Ready, set.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set.
Now Daniels off the play action. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Ready, ready.
First down from the 42.
Ready.
Inside give here for Tootin. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Second down give to Tootin. Massive hit, the ball's out. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football.
Recovered by the offense.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the 4th.
Ready.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Set. Go.
Tootin headed left. Well, the outside looked hazardous, but so was the middle. Only gets a couple. Second down coming up.
If there's ever a play we can call garden variety in the NFL, I think we just saw it right there. That's an uneventful run and a pretty sound stop there defensively.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
19, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Riggs, Riggs. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Balled in by Lane. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, as any quarterback is going to tell you, that's one of the most difficult things to do, knowing you're going to get blasted. That defender's coming right at you, but you got to throw an accurate ball. It does 2 things. Number 1, it strikes fear in the defense, and number 2, you gain respect of your teammates.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
They'll run it here with Tootin. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
He finds it beyond the marker. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of this, but the effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up first and goal. And he's in for the touchdown. The Commanders take a fourth-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Washington.
They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Mevis ready to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. First and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Finds him over the middle. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 24-yard line.
Darts out of the shotgun. Throw left side, caught by Neighbors. Well, that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be third down.
Brought down back at the 21-yard line.
Looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3-and-outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on third down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Dragon 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the fourth.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Fighting for all he can, partner, but this play is not going to get past the line. It's going to be third down.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's now third and 15.
They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself.
Well, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. Very short kick here from the right half.
A 30-yard attempt.
Mevis able to knock it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a two-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Has this at the 6. And And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10.
18 runners, 18 runners, 70. 60 Maverick, 6 Warriors, 70. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Back to throw. Here's Starks. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in San
A
Antonio.
loss of 6.
Giants
Brings
down
up
by
2nd
10.
and 16 at the 19-yard line.
It's our game to win, old fans. Let's go, offense. Get a touchdown. Get a touchdown. All right, let's control the clock here. Push them down the field, offense.
All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
Might be time to reach into the bag of tricks on 2nd down. 16 to go following the sack.
Trap Viking 18.
Darts back to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's short at first after a mild gain.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 10.
19 Lion. Mustang 19.
Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Need a touchdown and a field goal. Looks like they want the tougher part first. The offense going for it on 4th down. Here he is to throw. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down.
It's a gain
The
of
Giants
29.
moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
And the Giants 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Dart gonna throw again. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Complete to number 88. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Commanders' 44-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
19 tackles.
They are throwing it again. Connects on the crosser. And they bring him down around the 34. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Trying to set this up quick.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And they are set up excellently. This is down to the 18. The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
That's another Giants 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Let's go.
That's going to throw again here on 2nd and 10. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And this is going to be covered up by the Commanders. That should just about lock up the win. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. On the ground, Tootin. And he gets the first down for the Commanders. And that should get them this victory as well.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Washington first.
So score this as a win for the Commanders. And they take the first